Damian Mason joining you, and yes, I am wearing a wrestling headgear. Don't worry, I am not going to overwhelm you with old high school Harry stories about my high school wrestling. I am going to share an anecdote with you, though, that you can apply to your own life and business to be more successful. It's a story about Evansville, Mater Dei, a small school from southern Indiana that was quite good back in the 80s and 90s. They may still be. I don't really keep up with wrestling. But what impressed me when I was a high school wrestler watching Evansville, Mater Dei was that while other teams showboated with the fanciest new moves stolen from the Olympians or even WWE-style wrestling, Evansville, Mater Dei as a team came out and wrestled the basics. They focused on the fundamentals. Basic moves like you probably learned in high school gym. The double leg takedown, the half Nelson. The thing is, they executed those moves with excellence. And the point here for you, because you don't care about wrestling, you care about yourself and your business, as you should. The point here for you is fundamentals win most of the time, especially when you practice them and you work them into your life and business. The old thing about how you do anything is how you do everything. So how do you practice? Do you practice your fundamentals? I'm talking about things in business like responding to emails in a timely manner. About returning phone calls. Doesn't it seem like many people you try to do business with don't even call you back? Does that frustrate you? Are you going to do business with them? What about critically analyzing your business from your customer's perspective so that now you see things as they see them and then changing those things? What about, I wrote this whole thing down, what about, for instance, saving and frugally living your personal life so that you can invest for your professional life? In other words, putting money back into the business for the long haul. How about doing what you said you would do, showing up on time? You see, these are all fundamentals of business, and we get away from them because they're not sexy, they're not flashy. Also, they require work. We think it's a little bit easier if we subscribe to some charlatan's idea of something like the 4-hour work week. Now, are you really going to be prosperous working a 4-hour work week? Or this motivational speaker that talks about how to 10x your business over a year's time? Come on, are you really going to 10 times your revenue next year? No. But if you work the basics and focus on the fundamentals, I'll bet you can double your business over the next 3 years. And isn't that worth it? Probably is. You know, it's natural to be seduced by what's flashy, new, or easy. It's hard to focus on the fundamentals. But if your back is to the mat, I would like you to always remember, as your back is to the mat, as it may be in wrestling and it may be in business and in life, if you focus on the fundamentals, you will win, especially for the long haul. And isn't that the objective? Success, prosperity, life and business by choice for the long haul? You get there by focusing on the fundamentals. I'm Damian Mason. Thanks for joining me.